Do you often feel like your legs are getting weaker over time? Aching pain, fatigue when climbing stairs, or even just standing for a little while makes you want to sit down and rest. If you're experiencing these symptoms, don't just blame it on aging. Your daily diet might be quietly making your leg health worse. And would you believe it? One of the silent culprits could be the very fruits you thought were healthy. You've probably heard that eating fruit means eating natural vitamins. But that doesn't mean all fruits are healthy for everyone. In fact, what works for younger people could be like poison in disguise for seniors, if not consumed in moderation. As legs naturally weaken with age, they become more vulnerable to high blood sugar, silent inflammation, and poor circulation, all of which are directly linked to what you eat. Some fruits, though small, contain a huge amount of sugar, causing insulin spikes. Others cause internal heat, trigger joint inflammation, or leave your muscles deficient in minerals needed for movement. And the thing is, you might be eating these fruits every day without realizing their hidden consequences. In today's video, we'll help you identify 7 common fruits that may pose hidden risks to the leg health of older adults, the harmful mechanisms that few people are aware of, and healthier alternatives so you can still enjoy fruits without affecting your health. Let's explore together and take action to protect your legs. The foundation of independence and quality of life in old age. You might exclaim, "Oh no, I've been eating fruit my whole life to stay healthy. Now it's being blamed?" Take it easy. You're not saying fruit is the enemy. But if your legs are getting weaker over time, there are certain fruits you should be cautious about, because they could be silently ambushing your nervous system and muscles without you even realizing it. First, I'm going to make you say, "Wow." You won't see this coming. Overripe bananas. You thought it was your best friend. Turns out, it's a silent betrayer. Bananas have long been hailed as a healthy, easy-to-digest snack, rich in potassium, seemingly a superfood for muscles. But for older adults, things aren't that simple. Overripe bananas contain a high amount of sugar, about 14 to 15 grams per fruit, and have a medium to high glycemic index, around 62, which causes blood sugar levels to spike quickly after eating. For the elderly, this can be dangerous, since the metabolic system is no longer as efficient as it once was. Sudden blood sugar spikes can disrupt blood circulation to the limbs, leading to numbness, fatigue, and, over time, peripheral nerve damage. What's more, consuming too many bananas, especially overripe Cavendish bananas, can result in excess potassium. For seniors with weaker kidney function, this may lead to hyperkalemia, which can cause muscle weakness, particularly in the legs. A study published in the International Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that elderly patients with hyperkalemia were 2.4 times more likely to experience lower limb weakness compared to those with normal potassium levels. And that's not all. Bananas also contain tyramine, a compound known to constrict blood vessels. For those with peripheral artery disease, this vasoconstriction can further impair blood flow, especially to the feet and calves, the areas farthest from the heart. Think bananas were no big deal? Just wait for fruit number 2. Grapes. Small but mighty, in a harmful way. Fresh grapes, raisins, or grape juice all have one thing in common. They're super sweet and packed with high levels of fructose. Just one small cup can contain up to 23 grams of sugar. About the same as a can of soda, minus the fizz. For older adults at risk of diabetes or blood sugar imbalances, this is a serious concern. Worse still, according to research from the University of California, excessive fructose intake from fruit can lead to insulin resistance, a key factor in worsening peripheral neuropathy and reducing blood flow to the limbs. The result? Weak legs, slow walking, and poor balance. And since grapes contain very little fiber, the sugar is absorbed almost instantly into the bloodstream. A smarter alternative: swap grapes for strawberries or blueberries. Lower in sugar, high in antioxidants, and great for protecting blood vessels and improving circulation for healthier legs. And if you're into something more fragrant and exotic, watch out for durian. Who doesn't love that addictive aroma? A royal fruit, but toxic to your circulation. Durian contains the highest amount of saturated fat among all fruits, and its sugar content isn't low either. Just a small piece can pack 150 kilocalories and nearly 20 grams of sugar. For older adults at risk of cardiovascular disease, that's like adding fuel to the fire. According to the Asian Geriatric Nutrition Association, consuming too much durian can raise blood pressure, especially in the elderly whose arteries may already be hardened. Poor circulation means less oxygen reaches the limbs, leading to fatigue, aches, and tingling in the legs. On top of that, durian's heady nature can increase silent inflammation in the body, a known factor in joint and muscle degeneration. And there's more. According to National University Hospital in Singapore, durian may also raise bad cholesterol, LDL, and strain the cardiovascular system, which naturally weakens with age. Poor circulation directly reduces the delivery of nutrients to leg muscles, contributing to weakness and discomfort. Next up is a fruit that seems to symbolize summer itself: ripe mangoes. A slice of ripe mango might make you smile, but a full plate could leave you silently crying at night from muscle cramps. Addicted to the sweetness, but it confuses your nervous system. Mangoes are one of the most tempting tropical fruits, especially when fully ripe. But that very sweetness can pose a hidden danger for the elderly. A ripe mango can contain up to 45 grams of sugar per fruit, an alarming number for anyone needing to control their blood sugar. A Harvard University study found that regularly consuming high GI fruits like mangoes can increase the risk of peripheral neuropathy in older adults by 38%. That means more frequent tingling, burning, and pain in the legs, and in more severe cases, loss of sensation or muscle weakness. The sudden spike in sugar can throw off your body's electrolyte balance, leading to muscle contractions, especially at night, when all you want is a peaceful sleep. Dr. Lisa Moskowitz, CEO of the NY Nutrition Group, explains, a high-sugar diet, such as one from ripe mangoes, can cause imbalances in potassium and magnesium, directly affecting muscle function, including muscles in the legs. Don't get too confident if you think you only eat seasonal fruits, because lychees are waiting for you. A sweet summer fruit that makes your legs tremble. Lychees may be delicious and refreshing, but they're truly a sugar bomb. Just 100 grams of lychees contain up to 17 grams of sugar, mostly glucose and sucrose, which can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. For older adults, this doesn't just increase the risk of diabetes, but may also disrupt circulation to the limbs. When blood flow becomes uneven, legs can quickly feel cold, painful, or even numb. Moreover, lychees have a heating nature in traditional medicine. Eating too many can lead to overheating, dehydration, and heightened inflammation, all of which worsen joint and muscle conditions. According to the National Institute of Nutrition, lychees contain compounds that increase internal heat and may trigger inflammation, especially in the knees and ankles, which are the most vulnerable joints in older adults. A familiar, down-to-earth, and highly addictive fruit is up next. Jackfruit. Fragrant, rich, and sweet, jackfruit has been a favorite across generations. But jackfruit slows down digestion and easily causes bloating. When your stomach feels sluggish, your blood flow slows down too, and your legs feel like they're carrying extra weights with every step. Dr. Benjamin Bickman, a metabolism expert at Brigham Young University, warns, a diet high in fermentable carbohydrates like jackfruit can lead to metabolic disruptions and reduce overall mobility, especially in older adults. And finally, a small fruit with surprisingly strong effects, the Mandarin orange. You might think such a tiny fruit couldn't possibly do much harm, but mandarins contain a high amount of citric acid, which can lead to mild body acidification if consumed in excess. The result? Reduced calcium absorption, weakened bones, and joints that creak every time you sit down or stand up. Dr. Sarah Brewer, a nutrition expert from the UK, warns, eating too many acidic fruits like mandarins can affect blood pH levels and interfere with calcium absorption, something that's absolutely vital for strong bones in older adults. In addition, tangerines have a mildly acidic nature. If consumed on an empty stomach or combined with other fruits, they can irritate the stomach, which may indirectly disrupt nutrient absorption. As a result, muscles and bones may not receive the essential nutrients they need to maintain proper function and mobility. If the fruits above have made you rethink your eating habits, don't worry. The solution isn't to give up fruit entirely. It's about becoming a smart fruit eater. First, prioritize fruits with a low glycemic index, like green apples, pears, kiwis, or strawberries. These fruits are not only low in sugar, but also rich in antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation to the legs. Next, consider the timing. Eat fruit in the morning or before 3 p.m. to avoid sugar buildup at night, which can cause leg swelling. Also, don't eat fruit alone. Pair it with unsweetened yogurt, chia seeds, or a few almonds to slow down sugar absorption. In addition, you should build a balanced diet that includes foods supporting muscle, bone, and joint function, such as fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel, eggs, lentils, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and dark leafy greens, such as spinach and kale. These foods are rich in omega-3s, protein, and essential micronutrients that help repair muscle tissue and enhance leg strength and flexibility. One essential point: gentle, daily movement. Even just 15 minutes of walking, heel lifts, ankle rotations, or a warm oil foot massage can all help stimulate blood circulation and strengthen your legs day by day. And finally, don't forget to stay hydrated. Drink about 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day and maintain good sleep quality. When you get enough rest, your body has time to recover, especially your nervous system and musculoskeletal system. Chronic sleep deprivation lowers the hormones that regulate muscle and energy, leading to even weaker legs. Remember, your legs don't just take you places, they keep you standing strong. Caring for your legs means caring for a life of freedom and happiness. According to recent medical studies, older adults with high sugar diets are at greater risk of peripheral neuropathy, one of the main causes of numbness and muscle weakness in the legs. In addition, when insulin levels rise due to excessive sugar intake, the motor nerves in the lower limbs can suffer serious damage. A proper diet, combined with a reasonable level of physical activity, can help improve muscle mass, enhance endurance, and maintain leg flexibility. Experts recommend that seniors choose low glycemic fruits like apples, strawberries, kiwis, or pears as healthier alternatives. Making the right food choices not only helps prevent current nerve damage, but also reduces the risk of long-term complications such as type 2 diabetes, peripheral vascular disease, and declining motor function. We've just gone through some important insights about 7 common fruits that may negatively affect leg health in older adults. From impacts on blood sugar, nerve function, to circulation, it's clear that choosing the right foods plays a crucial role. Starting today, you can take action by eliminating or limiting high-sugar fruits that cause heat or hinder blood flow, replacing them with cooling, low-sugar fruits that support bone and joint health, such as kiwi, pear, pomegranate, and green apple. Incorporating gentle exercises like walking, leg stretches, or heel lifts to improve circulation and muscle strength. Adding calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium through natural food sources or as recommended by your doctor. Taking care of your legs isn't just about avoiding pain. It's about maintaining your freedom and quality of life. When your legs are strong, you can walk, garden, care for your grandchildren, or travel with family. Simple things that may seem small, but are truly priceless. Start taking action today to protect and cherish your legs the right way. And if you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and loved ones, so we can all enjoy a healthier life together every day. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos with more helpful health tips. Always remember, a healthy body starts with small decisions, and choosing to protect your legs is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive notifications about the latest videos.